These are the new voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Its mission, to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before.
I thought this must be you. Nice designing, Scotty.
What in the... Who are you? Don't you know it's after curfew?
Amusing. I needn't worry about curfew. Besides, I'm your fairy godmother. I am willing to grant you one wish. I watched you all 3 nights while you worked on that coupler. You were a fine engineer, Scotty, but an unhappy captain. If your fairy godmother were to offer you a chance to leave command school and return to engineering, would you accept?
Yes.
Very well. Simply be yourself, Scotty. Leave the rest to me.
Tell me again. How did I get to be in command of this scenario? Helmsman, what is our current heading?
2738472. That will take us within 15.7 parsecs of the Klingon neutral zone, sir.
Navigator Janda, plot a course around the neutral zone for rendezvous with station F9. Helmsman, ahead, warp 3.
I'm receiving a transmission. It's very garbled, sir, and it's on the distress channel.
Put it on audio. Kobayashi Maru, this is USS Exeter. What is your position?
Second 10, 32, 49. And we can't read you. Exeter.
In the neutral zone, sir.
In Exeter. We're losing air and we have no power. Can you help us?
Sir, do you wish a reply?
Helm, what's the matter?
3 Klingon cruisers dead ahead. They're readying their weapons.
Full power to screens.
Screens 4, 7, and 8 are down. Screens 3 and 16 are damaged. They won't last another round, sir.
Were our deflectors up?
We've also got premature detonation in 4 of our 6 torpedo tubes.
What?
And a complete loss of power in the starboard warp nacelle. We're just about done, sir.
That much damage?
That's the whole tally, sir.
How?
Disruptors, sir. They can do a lot of damage to a ship.
Not to my ship they don't. Not with a single damn barrage. Phaser Bay.
Aye, Captain.
I want all phaser bays to fire on my command. Each of you aimed at one of those bedeviled crafts. Continuous fire. Start at your lowest possible frequency and range upward until you cut through those shields like butter. Helm, get us out of here.
Working on it, sir. Damn it. But we've got company again. That's it for the phaser bank, sir. Bay crews report all cells exhausted beyond their ability to recharge. Klingons closing.
Cut rear shields. I want everything we've got up front. Engineering?
Yes, sir.
Pull me a canister of antimatter and run it to the closest transporter room. Torpedo Bay. Everything's dead down there?
Everything, sir.
Pack up every torpedo you can get your hands on and get 6 to each transporter room. Now move.
Transporter room to bridge. We've got that antimatter canister. What now?
Get your coordinates from navigations. Beam that canister to 2 kilometers in front of the Kruk ship. Then I want you to immediately beam back the canister. Just the canister. Leave the antimatter behind.
Holy cow! Yes, sir.
Navigator, are we out of the neutral zone yet?
We have been. They're following us.
9. We've got 9 Klingon ships closing on our port bow. Transporter room, have you got those photon torpedoes ready?
Yes, sir. Orders.
Lock on the juncture points in the Klingon screen system and beam 6 torpedoes to each juncture point. Then get ready for the light show.
15 war dragons on the way. Jesus Christ, 15!
Do you know why I've called you here?
Aye, sir. I used the Pereira field theory to destroy the last squadron of war dragons. You see, Klingons link their shields into a multi-ship field system. That way, any shield hit hard enough can draw power from the others and keep from buckling. The Pereira theory says that a photon torpedo placed at any juncture point in the system will detonate due to energy stress. I don't understand. Well, then what's wrong with what Ensign Scott did?
The Pereira field theory is wrong. Experimentation proved that the torpedo wouldn't detonate in reality, and hard data override mathematics every time, even in a scenario.
I don't know, Admiral Walgren. Scott's introductory lecture sounded valid to me. Is there some definitive source of information we can refer to about this?
As if my word as an engineer weren't enough? Ah, here it is. In the Encyclopedia of Engineering Development and Design, under A for Aberdeen Solution. Aberdeen, Scotland, Earth, in which Earthborn engineering student Montgomery Scott constructed 7 separate field generators based on data obtained. Montgomery Scott.
Aye, that's me.
How old were you?
About 16, I suppose, sir.
Do you tinker with engineering as a hobby, Mr. Scott?
I majored in engineering, sir. And I thought about being a starship engineer before I came to command school.
So, you didn't want to attend command school?
No, sir. I respect what a captain does, sir, and I appreciate that Starfleet thinks I'd make a fine one, but I think my heart's meant more for commanding machines than commanding people.
I think we can arrange that, Mr. Scott. I'm removing you from command school as you have displayed an attitude and disposition unsuited to Starship Command. Make good use of your failure, Mr. Scott. We don't all get a second chance.
I'll make grand use of it, sir, and I'll never forget you for this. Thank you.
Don't thank me, Mr. Scott. Thank your coupler. I couldn't very well let the engineer who put that piece together slip away. God be with you, Scotty.
God go with you, Admiral Walgren.